This somewhat dilapidated oil refinery, as you know, was victim to a recent incident. Unknown mantis entities appear to have invaded from below the surface, where they were disturbed by facility operation. Scrolling down. They have almost certainly all been terminated by this point, surely. As always, company protocols stipulate that you should operate efficiently and with discretion in carrying out your custodial duties. Work safe, work smart, work hard.
See, we got a letter here. Ferret Fawcett, security officer. Man, this shit ain't right. Since those workers died last night, weak in the tunnels. Sorry, hold on. I can't read. I'm putting periods where there's no periods. Since those workers died last week in the tunnels, things have begun emerging. We blocked off the tunnels, but more and more reports. I don't know what accent I'm doing.
I don't know where the furnace is. I found it.
It's down this way.
I found it. Shut up. I love the name for the disposal bins. Dispenser.
What a load.
What a load.
His arm's a bit wiggly waggly.
Your arm or the arm?
No, this dude's arm. It's a little bit jiggly.
I was gonna say, if your
So is
arm
his
is
leg.
a little bit wiggly waggly, then you should probably go to a doctor.
Okay, I don't see any more body parts back here. So I think you can start mopping up shit.
Fuck.
Sorry, everything's glitching out.
Yeah,
I'm getting a ton of lag.
I don't think there's any body parts back here anymore. There's a bunch of trash, but...
Yeah. Oh, no.
Wait.
Nope.
I found an intestine in the floor.
So did I. But I can't pick it up.
Just wiggle your camera around so you can get it.
I'm trying. Can't pick it up.
There's nothing here.
It's right there.
There's
Or I
nothing
cleaned.
here.
Okay, well,
It's not there.
my side's glitched again. What a surprise.
Yeah.
Give me a bucket.
We can never get away from just buggy games. Even when they're intentionally buggy, they still fuck with us.
Maybe Todd Howard heard one of my rants. And he's like infected our computers with... Why is shit on fire over here? Okay, that was weird.
It was probably that intestine that was on fire.
I don't know,
and
something was just on fucking fire right here. Did you put the box in...
Yeah,
Put
the
a box
intestine
in-
that you were trying to pick up was in the box.
So yeah, it was attached to the box, but it was back here. So that's it caught on fire back here. I was like, what the fuck? Shit's just spontaneously combusting back here. But anyways, maybe Todd Howard has like hacked our computers and bugging our games out.
Maybe.
Tell me lies, tell me lies, tell me sweet lies.
What?
You know, Todd Howard's theme. Ah.
Okay.
Have you never... Oh, that's real close to the edge there. Have you never heard that?
I've heard the song. It's a legitimate song. I didn't know it was Todd Howard's theme, but whatever.
Yeah, it's like a meme because he always lies about games.
Oh yeah, I know that.
So people started posting like clips of him saying like, "Oh, Skyrim is gonna have this," and then that song playing.
Fucking.
These NPCs are all dynamic. Tell me lies, you know. I'm butchering that because I have no fucking idea what the melody of that song is.
You were close, but you still fucked it up. That's about all I can say. Because no, I don't know what it is entirely either, so whatever. No. I was gonna say, I tried playing fucking Skyrim last night. And I played like 20 minutes of it. And then I opened my inventory to use a potion. And I clicked on the potion and my game crashed. So I said fuck it and went and played Fallout.
Did you download the bug patches?
I don't know.
You gotta do that. You can't. I don't know how anybody plays Skyrim on console. Since
I
you
don't
can
know,
barely
but
mod it.
I put 256 hours on a character.
On PlayStation?
Yep.
You're fucking insane. I just... Like, for me, even with like 100 mods, the game is still barely fucking playable.
Like, what do you, like, what's wrong with it? Is it just, I don't understand.
I mean, that's a big, question. Have I showed you, what the fuck is his name? I totally forget his name. But he's got a series, like a 5-part series on why Skyrim sucks.
No, I don't. It doesn't sound familiar, so.
I forget his fucking name. That's a good series. But I mean, first of all, the game's buggy. I mean, there's so many. I fucking start. Plus, it's been so fucking long.
I mean, is it like... I don't know. I mean, I know the game doesn't look very good on console, for one. And I guess...
Yeah.
There's, like, the field of view, the graphics, probably the movement system and shit.
All that kind of stuff. That was fucking weird. My headphone cord, like, rolled down my lap and I felt something on my dick. I was like, the fuck is that? It's just my headphones.
They just want some action, man.
But no, there's like a severe lack of content, I think. You know, like it's almost a good canvas. It's just not a complete game. It feels more like an alpha.
Yeah, I guess.
Fucking the goddamn dungeons. Fuck those things.
Honestly, I think that was my most enjoyed part of Skyrim, was the dungeon.
Ugh, why?
I don't know. I mean, I completed the main storyline, the main quests, and I was like, alright, that was kind of lame, because that was only like 4 hours of actually playing the game.
The story wasn't that interesting. It was just kind of typical, like, you're the dragon and you're to save the world. It's just typical fantasy bullshit. It wasn't very captivating or well written. The Civil War story is more interesting, but it takes a backseat and it's barely featured.
I don't know. I pretty much completed the story, and then I was like, alright, I guess I'm gonna go do, like, an ass ton of side quests now, because the side quests are actually more fun than the main story. And then after I did, like, half the side quests, I was like, alright, I guess I'm just gonna do dungeon runs now, and kill shit, and try to max out my character. Because my original plan for my character was like, alright, he's good in, like, you know, massive weaponry. These big-ass fucking swords and shit. So now I'm gonna work on, like, you know, dual-wielding, and now I'm gonna work on one-handed, now I'm gonna work on archery and spells and shit. Like, I was just gonna go down the list and, like, max it out. I didn't have anything better to do. I fucking
Yeah, I was
in
gonna
high
say you were
school.
like 15. You were like 15 and had nothing to do. So
Yeah, I'd come home from school and hop on fucking Steam voice
and
chat
there's really
with you.
not much else for RPGs because like medieval RPGs haven't been popular for fucking years. So
Yeah.
pretty much
I'd
the Elder
fucking-
Scrolls is it.
I'd get home, hop on Steam with you, and just sit there silently, pretty much, because we don't ever talk in voice chat.
Yeah.
And I'd just sit there and play fucking, like, Fallout 3 and Skyrim and shit. Because it was something to do. And I needed a time waster because my life was literally get up, go to school, come home, repeat. And now my life is just get up, go to work 3 days a week, have a day off, record
Work for
with
2.
you. Yeah, work for 2. Have another day off. Go back to fucking work for the rest of the weekend.
His body is not. Get out of the fucking floor.
He's
Get
not
out.
in the floor. You're just bashing him against the ground, dirtying it up.
On my side, he's stuck in the fucking floor. I can't pick him up.
No, he's not in the floor. There you go.
There we go.
Just head first into the bucket.
Oh, Jesus. He's thrashing around in there.
No, he's not.
On my end, he was. Oh, shit. God damn it. Not my fault.
I think that's a spleen, but you can have that. God damn it. Of course.
What happened?
God damn it, are you serious?
There's a
I get a
foot.
giblet. You go to the other side, hit the button, you get a bucket. I hit the button again, it shoots a leg out. I hit it again,
Oh,
now I have an arm.
Play footsie. Gotta play footsie.
God damn it. Thank you for the fucking bucket. It's all I wanted.
Play footsie.
No. Go away.
Fine. I don't know why we don't just take some of this meat home and make some steaks out of it. Feels like a bit of a waste, you know?
Gross.
There's a leg in there. Well, I mean, we can't be making much as a janitor. Steaks are expensive. It'd be a cheap way to get some nice meat.
We're in space. Like, we just have, like, freeze-dried fruit and shit. That's all we eat.
Probably.
Alright. I don't really know if we need this many buckets, but alright.
Well, it's better be safe than sorry. A letter. Yep, my job sucks. Just this morning I was asked to head down to the storage tank and drain some batch that got ruined. Oh yeah, Mr. Boss, sure I'll get neck deep in chemical sludge. It'll be my pleasure. I don't know what the hell spoiled our batch, but if I ever find out who or what did it, man, I'm gonna be angry. Worst part is, I think there's something living down there. We need a new job.
What, you don't like being a janitor?
Nah, it's kind of soul-sucking, you know?
Oh, you want a soul-sucking job?
No, I said this is kind of soul-sucking.
Yeah, but you don't even know, man.
I'm sorry, what? Is working at a hotel worse?
Yeah.
You know what's worse than that?
Like working in the sewers.
Digging fucking holes.
God damn it.
Fuck digging holes. That is the worst job in the history. There's a reason why your parents and teachers and shit always say to get an education so you don't become a ditch digger. It's because it fucking sucks.
Well, yeah, I would imagine, but
It's the most exhausting, endless fucking job. Oh my god, there's so many cans. Can you fuckers throw away some shit once in a while? No wonder you got killed.
what? Because they're littering?
Yeah. Fucking alien beast got tired of them fucking littering.
pretty sure it was more them digging on their land, but alright.
No. It was specifically that they were littering. It was cool with the digging, but when you start dropping Dr. Pepper cans, shit goes down. I mean, you know what that's like. You're native.
Yeah.
Anytime someone litters, you just look solemnly off to the side and have a single tear fall down your cheek.
Yeah. No, working at a hotel it's a pretty soul-sucking job. Depends on the hotel, I suppose, but if you work at, like, I'm not gonna say ours is, like, low-end, but it's like a mid-range one. After a while, it's like, alright, cool, I'm working minimum wage, this is wonderful. And then, you know, everybody that stops by is, like, 7-figure salary and rich as fuck and is extremely disrespectful and doesn't give a shit. And it's like, all right.
So I got a question.
You just get tired of their
do you
shit.
deal with?
Huh?
How many prostitutes do you have to deal with?
I don't know for sure because they haven't, like, I haven't actively, like, I don't know. I haven't, like, been outright told, like, this is what they do or whatever. But I've been
But you've
kind
had
of...
your suspicions?
I've had quite a few suspicions at that. Because, like, you know, you'll have, like, a couple come in and, like, the dude is, like, really sleazy looking, and the girl is, like, just the type of clothing where, like, you kind of sit there and you're like, really? Really? Like, there's no way that you are wearing this just because you, like, you looked at it and you're like, yeah, no, this looks good. I should wear this today. You're like, no, there is no way you are not wearing this just casually.
How many, like, stabbings and shootings?
Since I've worked there?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's gotten stabbed or shot since I've worked there.
Because last time I stayed in a hotel in that city, there was a shooting.
Okay, well, I don't work in the city that I live in. I work in the next city over.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, they're basically one fucking city.
Pretty much, but yeah, it's like the next town over. But yeah, I can't say for the ones that are in my city because yeah, they probably. Can you get off my barrel, please?
Can you get off me?
The ones in my city, I'm sure, you know, they have the police at them all the time, and at least some of the smaller ones do. They've got, like, police there all the time. They've got, like, homeless people and shit just living in a parking lot, and nobody gives a shit about it. It's like, thankfully, I work at, you know, it's a decent one. It's not like high ritzy as fuck, but it's just the demographic that we have is unfortunate because it's like the tourists that we have are the type of tourists that, like, they have an ego. They're all fucking cyclists, so they have that, like, cyclist ego, which is, you know, I'm better than you and I own the road and this and that and the other, and my bike is more, you know, is worth more than your life and shit like that. It's like, all right, get over yourself. Come in here driving a $100,000 Porsche SUV. Your bike's like $20,000. Like, all right, dude, come on. Go get a bike from fucking Walmart, take it on a fucking trail, and just, if you break it, you break it. You just fucking buy a new
Don't get a bike from Walmart. Don't get a bike from Walmart.
Dude, I cannot tell you how many fucking bicycles I have had from fucking Walmart, and none of them have ever failed me.
Yeah, as a kid, but when you're older and you get more serious into it, you want to put more money in that. Now, some people put like way too much money into it. Like, there's like a return of investment kind of thing, or
like a carbon fiber
a
frame.
Walmart bike isn't gonna work. It's not gonna do great, especially mountain biking, like proper mountain biking. Maybe around like upwards of $1,000 you want to spend. More than that, and you're just paying for
Walmart bikes are $300 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
What is $600 gonna do?
Better frame, better materials, better weld, better suspension.
I mean, yeah, I guess suspension.
It's like a sports car versus, you know, I don't know, fucking Toyota Corolla or some shit like that. You know.
I'd rather a Toyota Corolla that I could beat the absolute shit out of and not have to fucking worry about it, than something that I can't go over a fucking rock in because, oh my god, it might break it.
The Walmart bike's gonna be worse for going over rocks and be more liable to break.
Yeah, but if you break a Walmart bike, it's not gonna cost you twice as much as the bike to fix it.
No, but actually it's cheaper. If you break the Walmart bike, you gotta buy like another $300 bike. But if like you break, well, like that's if you go buy a new bike. But I'm saying like, if you get a more expensive bike that's more durable, say maybe you fuck up one of the shocks, you can just buy a new shock.
Yeah, but like I'd imagine with a Walmart bike, you could probably just go buy a fucking shock and put it on there.
I just think it's hard for you to understand since you don't bike. People spend like too much money on the bikes, but you got to spend a decent amount to get a good bike, though.
I don't know. The last time I bought a bike, it was a fucking like Walmart BMX bike. So
yeah,
and it's still
yeah. And a lot of those cheap bikes,
fine.
Sometimes it's bad hardware. Like they'll have rather than disc brakes, they'll have those fucking not squeegee brakes, whatever the fuck those are.
The pads.
Yeah. Rather than a proper disc brake, and those suck.
I don't know. I haven't looked at the Walmart like mountain bikes, but I'm just saying like that's the demographic that we have is the people that spend too much on a bike. Because then they come in and they're like, well, can I take it into the room? Because fucking, it's like a $30,000 bike. It's like, well, you're the dumbass who bought a $30,000 bike.
Yeah, I love bicycling, but there's a huge segment of the population that I honestly don't like. They're kind of fucking yuppies and annoying.
That's the people that I have to deal with. That's our demographic, is those fucking yuppies. And don't get me wrong.
Excuse me.
I'm not taking it for granted that I have a job, but me being the type of person that I am, I'm extremely judgmental, and
Yeah, you're kind of a dick.
Yeah, I'm a dick. Like... I mean, no, I'm nice to my customers when they come in because it's my job.
I like to imagine you're like really snarky and make a lot of like you're like Bill Burr at your job.
No. But, don't get me wrong. I like having income, but some days are better than others because some days, like, I go in and it's like, all right, cool. Everybody was, in a decent mood and nobody was being a snarky asshole or anything like that. And then other days, I come home and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, I just need a drink. Like, give me a bottle of alcohol. Just drown myself in it. What are you doing? Why are you getting bullet holes and shit back here? Get your ass down there and finish that bottom fucking area.
Shh. my job.
I don't know. But I guess what I'm bitching about is just customer service in general. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What the fuck happened?
Uh-oh. Yep. I
What?
Oh, I made a mess. Oh, no.
Yeah. You made a mess.
No. Come look at this corner.
Well, so much for getting that done in 45 minutes.
All right, well, I guess you can go do whatever. I'm gonna slowly whittle away this corner. Excuse me. Get out of the way.
Excuse me. You plow into me and have the nerve to ask, "Can you get out of my way?" Go around me.
But yeah. Anyways, just generally working in customer service just sucks because I understand, like, you know, no matter what, you're gonna have just people that fucking suck.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you worked at fucking McDonald's, so I'd imagine that would probably be worse.
I was just a fry cook, so I didn't have to deal with customers.
Oh, well, I guess that's an upside.
There was a few times where I filled in for, like, the maintenance guy, but still had very little interaction with the customers, so... Now, my fellow employees... Fucking shit.
Sure.
One of the reasons why I quit, because it was just like being back in fucking high school.
Really?
Because basically they were all mostly high school kids.
Well, I guess, yeah, that's true. It was everybody's, like, first job. No, I guess that's the upside of mine, is my coworkers are pretty decent. But, yeah, it's just some days more than others. Like, summertime in particular is fucking rough. Because that's when everybody's like, you know, obviously that's a hotel's busy season, unless it's like, you know.
I figured your busy season would be like spring or fall.
No.
Considering it gets like 100 fucking degrees.
Oh, people don't give a shit. 100 fucking degrees outside? Perfect biking season. But yeah, like, summer is when we actually get like super busy. Because there's all these, you know, there's like weddings that go on, and there's fucking reunions, and there's, of course, events, concerts, and shit.
And then also just the general environment, all the mountains and hiking trails and shit like that. And
yeah. And then, again, like I said, our main clientele is like, fucking, god damn it, you fucking turned and you knocked me into the bucket.
it's okay. Nothing happened.
Yeah, like I said, you know, our main clientele is like, fucking damn it! Is all like cyclists and shit. So, you know, we get...
There's not really much out there, though, in terms of, like, places to go visit, really.
What do you mean? Like,
there's no, like, landmarks or anything like that in particular. It's just...
Yeah, there's a couple. I mean, I'm obviously not gonna say what they are, but there's a couple. It's mostly, you know... It's mostly biking trails and hiking trails and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. There's just, like, some trails and shit like that, but there's no, like, ancient native ruins or some kind of, you know...
Yeah, just, like, national parks and shit, pretty much.
Yeah. You know, we've obviously got a lot of native runes, you know, being...
God fucking damn it. I couldn't see the bucket. Actually, thank God it was a clean one.
Yeah.
I think my favorite time of year, I would have to say, is probably like winter. Because, you know, after the summer, especially, because like some summers are better than others. I've been working at this place for fucking like 4 years now, so you know, obviously I've been around the block, I guess. But you know, some summers are better than others. Like sometimes we have schools and shit that come in and the kids just go fucking ape shit.
You know what you need to work as?
Huh.
A truck driver.
I just don't want to be away from
Since
home
you love
and shit.
since you love ATS so much.
Well, yeah. And that's something that like my fucking fiance gives a shit about.
At least not as bad as your brother. Work as a mechanic, come home, play mechanic simulator.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I mean, I've thought about it because it's like, yeah, it would be kind of cool, but I just don't want to be like... I'd rather be able to come home and play a video game or something instead of just, okay, I'm on the road 24 fucking 7. Except for the way that I play ATS is not, you know, it's not accurate as to how I would drive in reality.
You like drift into lots.
Dude, I fucking like ATS. All right, sweet. I'm doing like 110 down the highway. Oh, I hit a bump. Cool. I fucking caught air on that shit. And I shit you not, I have done that before.
You just have like 10,000 and it's by the time you get done.
It's like I'm hauling chips and every single one of them is broken by the time I deliver them.
You're hauling like soda cans or something. People go to like open it and it just fucking explodes everywhere.
It'd be like a chain reaction with all this shit.
Or they all explode. I hate that when you like buy some soda in the gas station or something like that, and the thing's all sticky because the soda around it exploded.
Right.
I have to like go home and fucking wash it.
Spring hits at my job, and I'm like, all right, cool. You know, spring hits. I'm gonna get some more hours. I'm gonna get a little bit more, you know, money that I can do shit with. And then summer hits, so I pick up some more hours and do some more shit. And then where did my bucket go? Oh, it's down there and it's spilled. Cool. Can you get me a bucket? But anyways.
What's the magic word?
Please. And thank you.
Good. God fucking damn it!
But yeah, like summer hits and it's like, all right, cool. I get money. I get more hours, whatever. And then fucking, like, by the end of summer, I'm like, all right, please, for the love of God, let winter be here so I can get paid to just sit here and watch a movie. Because nobody comes in.
I get this shit. And then we're off for a break. It's milk and cookies time.
Milk? Really?
Milk?
Milk?
He needs some milk!
Bulk? Come on, damn it. No! God damn it!
As everything flips the fuck out.
Fuck! Go get me a bucket!
I'm working on it.
Anyways, so I guess moral of my story is customer service, no matter where it's at, is always soul-sucking. And you pretty much just got to shut the fuck up and deal with it because it's a job. And that's pretty much what I've done. And, you know, there's days where I enjoy my job and there's days where I absolutely hate my job. There's days where people make my day and there's days where I just want to go home and fucking, like, never go back. But that's every job. That's life. So.
Words of wisdom.
Yep. You have a job, so shut the fuck up. Basically it.